Yes, welcome back ladies and gentlemen, tankers of this universe, to the channel. My name is Martindogger and I make videos to hopefully help you improve your gameplay in World of Tanks Blitz. And it's all in a slightly noob-free fashion. And today we're picking up the Raseiniai Heroes video again, episode 2. We've done a full British week, we've reached 10,000 subscribers, the giveaway video is up there. Leave a comment on what tank you represent most, what tank you would be if you were a tank in the game, either in Blitz or on console. There's a link in the top right side corner in there. Click that eye icon and leave a comment on that video. All the details are in there, so do watch it and do enter the giveaway. And there's a lot of good stuff coming up on the channel. There will be more 7-kill videos, Raseiniai Heroes videos online. I'm working on an AMX 3090 video. A lot of replays have been sent to me with the object 268 in it, so that's going to be a good one as well. And I'm trying to record as much funny moments as possible before the looming update 5.8 patch will come, because there's always new updates coming up soon. And I want to record as much as possible. In the meantime, Sonderabteilung in the Cromwell B, he is having a bit of problems up here on Middelburg, as you can see. He lost about half of his hit points. There is a Churchill gun carrier in there as well. There is a Nashorn who kills the SU-100Y. And he is about to get his first kill of the game, which is this Panzer IV-S. But then again, there is that Churchill gun carrier still. There is a angry Connor down there. He gets this shot in on the gun carrier, wants to circle it, and he just about backs up, gets tracked in place, but he saves 160 hit points, and it is a 1-on-4 at the moment. So the Stück 3 is thinking, right, I'm just going to charge in, and he is set on fire, explodes, and it is a 1-on-5 at the moment. Then this shot bounces, he bounces double shots from the gun carrier and from the angry Connor as well. The angry Connor misses over here. There's a bit of an awkward tank, has been featured in the British week as well, and he can clear the corner. There we go. But he is lowish on hit points. 3 lucky bounces in a row. As said, if you want to have epic games and epic results, there has to be some form of muppetry, of Muppets on the Reds. You have to have some form of luck. But hey, fortune favors the brave. And you can't really fault the Reds for doing what they are doing. It may have been the 2 tank destroyers who were just too slow and then decided to go up. They would have been better probably if they had pushed into the town. But look at this. There's a VK3001H over there. His adrenaline is not back yet. He gets one shot in, then he takes a shot, 172. But a VK that has the long gun mount. It's now a collectible tank. But you can probably still mount the gun, and he gets yet another bounce. Like I said, fortune favors the brave. 154 hit points left. Bounces a shot from the bounces on the Leopard. 105 hit points. There we go. Leopard is bouncing as well. 126 hit points left. There we go. Clears the Leopard. And then there's a Nashorn still about, who is AFK. Could it? Yeah, he's AFK. Oh, this is what you want. Don't come back alive, Mr. Nashorn. You've just pushed across. But please stay there. Stay dormant. Stay in hibernation. We'll try to clear you. There's another tank popping up. That's a KV-2. Ooh, that is not good. Splash damage will probably kill him. But it's the KV-2. What's happening? What's happening with the KV-2? Is he just completely looking the other way or having connection issues? There's an engine fire over there. Popping adrenaline, 178, 161, one shot. Yes! He gets the 7 kills. Great game there, Sonderabteilung. But yeah, it was a bit lucky, of course. But like said, 3rd time's a charm. Fortune favors the brave. 3,484 damage done. 1,378 base experience. And just a really good display of using mobility of the Cromwell B. And as you can see here, the VK3001H, it is a collectible tank. But what I was trying to say, it has that long gun mounted, and that long gun slows down the turret traverse. There's going to be no problems facing VKs here by Camaro_11, who is in the platoon, a foils platoon, together with a Cromwell B from one of his clanmates. And they're just going to run around in the beginning at first and then try to save hit points as much as possible. And that's the right thing to do, because look at the lineup. 3 heavy tanks on Reds. one tank destroyer as well, which means that the Reds will probably want to take the town. And the Type 64, it is a fun tank. It is. It's a lot of fun, but it has no armor. And I've got a full review of that tank as well on the channel, and it's good. It's like a Hellcat with a slightly smaller gun and the same mobility and gun depression, and as said, no armor. So you will want to go spotting up first if you can, as much as possible in the beginning. But then again, spotting it seems to be, well, quite overrated in Blitz. The view range doesn't matter as much as it does on PC and console. So if you can get shots, cheeky shots in like this, no, that one misses. But if you can get cheeky shots in on for example, a Cromwell, there we go. And can you... No, yeah, that's annoying. You can't track him on top of the railroad. That would have been really good. Track the Cromwell on the railroad track. Because there's tank destroyers at the back. And you can see they are looking around. I think they're probably on Platoon. I've recorded this one already in January, so sorry about that, mate. Took me some time to get it online. And Reds are indeed pushing the town. But they are going to get caught in a bit of a pincer movement. So we are starting work and a little bit drifting around on the Panther, missing a shot on the Panther. Can we still shoot the Panther? No, not available. Being very cheeky in terms of shots on the Cromwell at the back. What is that? Behind the building? No, that's a Hellcat. And a Hellcat doesn't have good turret traverse, as you can see. It is a speedy tank. Not brilliant in terms of traverse on the hill as well. And neither has it on the turret. So a Hellcat in that position, it's a bit of a sitting duck, really. You can kill it quite easily, as you can see here, and the Cromwell is also in the wrong position. But they've lost the town. It's 1-on-3. Can he clear another tank? Yes! Feathers a shot in, gets the kill on the Cromwell, and he's on 2 kills already. What's this one going to be? Was it the blind one? Is he gonna try the shot? No, not trying the shot. Might blow his cover. Oh, there's something. Bing. No, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Right. Run away then. 228 knocked off that Cromwell, which means there are some bigger guns at the back over there. Oh, hello. What is it? KV-13. We've cleared you. Thank you very much. He's on 3 kills, and you can see what they're doing here. It's Willow's 14 actually, and Camaro 11, and you can see that they are just sizing up the competition. What are the Reds doing? They are in the back around the C cap, which is some houses in a U shape basically, and that means that if they rush in and if they get stuck in front of the guns, he's going to die. He's going to get killed. So he wants to be cheeky, and they are coordinating their actions again together with the last ally, and now the Reds are splitting up. So we're going to shoot this tank first. He gets a shot in on the Panther, misses the shot, and then he just moves away. Let the turret spin around. There's 2 big KV2s and a T-29 over there. You don't want to get stuck in front of a KV2, especially in a non-armored tank like the Type 64. But you do want to get a cheeky shot in on the Panther. Is going to be available. Taking a look, the KV2 is running in again, and just using the houses, throwing in some zigs and zags left and right. And he has retained his hit points. He's not done a lot of damage, 901 only. But this is proper medium/light tank gameplay. Hello Panther, there we go, gets the kill, APCR, but hey, that was a kill that you needed to take. The T-29 shoots him then, and he's again looking backwards, using the houses to stay out of the line of sight, and this is where the Reds make a bad move. They are splitting up. This is what you want if you are with 2 medium tanks and a light tank versus 3 heavies. Have them split up. Have them be isolated and be one-shots, and then player underscore something is dead. He moves around, takes a shot in on the... No, doesn't take a shot in. I thought he was going to take a shot on that, take a shot on the T-29, doesn't take it. Gets this shot in on the KV-2 nearly. That one dunks into some of the rubble around. Hello KV-2, on the tracks. But yeah, it's just a matter of running around now, taking that quick shot. The KV-2 takes forever to aim. And he's on 6 kills. And the T-29 is now probably going to take out one of his last remaining teammates. But then they can just, Willow's 14 and Camaro 11, they can just team up on this T-29. 1 shot, 2 shots, let him take the kill. Willow's turns around, turret spinning around again. And they just keep doing what they did constantly running around, diverting the attention of the enemy and taking the easy shot. Well done. And Cromwell report, why? Because they failed to help you, whatever? Mate, they carried in their platoon. Mastery, Top Gun, Raseiniai, crucial contribution, and a, what's it, a Ranger medal, I think, for killing all the light tanks. No, it's for killing, if you, a top tier, I think it's an Oskins. Orlex medal, sorry, that was it, Orlex medal. Killing 3 tanks a tier higher in a light tank. Well done, thumbs up, GG. Next one, Palza. Palza is driving the KV-1S, the Flying Derposaurus. And he's on a Supremacy match, and there are 2 field toons. There is a Panzer IV-D teamed up with a tier 5 tank on the Reds. And there's a Panzer IV-D teamed up with a regular Panzer IV on Greens as well. And that's not a good sign to have a failed toon, because usually that's inexperienced players who then think, well, I want a platoon and I've met someone in tier 5 or in tier 7 or whatever, and they just play with someone who has, well, a tank that allows them to platoon with. You can platoon a tier 5 with a tier 4. And the problem of failed tuning is not as big as it used to be. Then you would be able to get a tier 4 vehicle in a tier 7 matchup with all the matchmaking, but still, this is a Panzer IV-D, and the nerfed Panzer IV-D, the pre-nerf one, pre-5.5, that was a brilliant tank, really was, one of my favorites, but now it has been nerfed. And if you then face a KV-1S, which you will have problems penetrating, that tank can finish you in 2 shots, no problems whatsoever. You will not stand a chance against those tanks, just no. Then again, I think Wargaming should change that. Palza is in the meantime trying to get some shots in on the Panzer IV. We'll get to that later. I think Wargaming should change that for new players as well. Make it impossible for tanks to platoon up 1 tier unless you've done, like, I don't know, 10k battles. Maybe just remove failed tuning altogether. Could well be. I think it's for the better. You have some people playing the game for just about a year, or maybe even less, and they end up in tiers that they are not ready to face yet. I think that's one of the lesser known problems that hasn't been talked about a lot. Can he shoot that leopard up the ass? Come on, tank, aim. Oh, okay, right. I would have taken the shot on the leopard and not on the KV-1, but then again, it's his game. And you all know already, he's going to get 4 kills. So he's rushing in on the Panzer IV, who is behind a building. Bounces a shot, gets a return shot in, up the ass, there we go. Panzer IV taken out. And luckily the rest haven't been able to capture B. And Greens have captured C. Hello, Leopard. I'm still reloading. Aim, there we go. And up the ass. 2 kills, got tough. With a little bit of Spanish chili on the side. Something like that. The KV-1S, it is indeed a really strong tank. But you can also see that it takes long to aim and forever to reload. And there was a tank over there. Oh, hello KV-1. There we go. Got tough. That's another kill. He's on 3 at the moment. The Stuk is trying to get stuck in as well. And he's spotted somehow, because so there's probably an experienced player there with good view range at least. And Palza, I'm not quite sure how many games he has done. I mean, he may not have a really good crew, a well-trained crew, but they are up against 3 medium tanks, 1 tank destroyer, and he's on 803 hit points. That's a healthy pool, and he has a big gun, so that's good. And there's a few one-shots around, and that's good as well. But remember what we saw on that last game. If the Reds played correctly, if they team up, that would be the proper strategy. They have that Stuk at the moment located, they know where he is, and they've taken the Stuk out at tier 3485. And it is now 4 tanks against 1. That's a Sentinel. There's a tier 3485 still knocking him out. The Panzer IV-D from the failed toon, obviously, that's a shot from tier 3485, which means that he's somewhere on top. And Reds have got A captured. But Palza is in a bit of a sticky situation at the moment, because it's not known where the reds are. Oh, hello, Neshorn. Can we load HE? I would load HE. Yeah, there we go. Gets 2 bounces. And it's beyond me why reds have not captured B at the moment or are trying to capture C. Well, what they're going to do now is good in one way, and just execution is pretty stupid actually, because they are trying to team up. Look at that. But the Neshorn, why did you push in, mate? You should have gone to the building, to the hill, and just sit behind that building or the hill or whatever. And then the 85 is thinking, all right, I'll shoot the KV-1S now, and then I'll just reverse. And then the Sentinel comes in, and then he's got the bouncer shot. There we go. And they're just giving him time to reload. And at 85, he is not even moving around at the moment. We've realized already that the Panzer IV-D is on the cap. Is he AFK or not? The cap is sticking. That T-34-85 should have just moved away. Should have gone around Palza, because he's bouncing yet another shot. And AAA says the AMX-12T. Yeah, but Palza is in a bit of problems now over here. If he goes into A, he's still not sure if the Panzer IV-D is AFK or not. But the T-34-85 has bounced yet another shot, is not behind the building. He could have just stayed there, and then they would have won, because now Palza has cleared the T-34-85. They've got 1 base captured as well, and the Panzer IV-D is a one-shot. And can he clear him in time before the clock hits 1095? There we go, ramming into him. Yes, and boom! Yeah! Click, click, clickety, click. Load the gun, load the gun. I 17. He gets it. Well done, Palza in the KV-1 has 7 kills for you as well. Mastery Top Gun, High Caliber, Raseiniai Steelwood, Colobonos, Reaper Medal for 3143 damage and 1159 base experience. And that's it for today, ladies and gentlemen, tankers of Blitz Universe. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Martindogger. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Just click that big red button down below. And I'll catch you all on the next video. Cheers and happy tanking!